What happens? Makeup. Funky production on that, bro. Funky production.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Talk to me about it.
It's cool.
How did that start? Like, where did that come from?
Can Mikey and Scooty sit here?
Yeah, come on up. Mikey and
Because everyone
Scooty.
is like in here, but that.
Are you asleep back there?
Here?
So talk to me. You had a hand in makeup, yes? Am I wrong in that?
We're jump cutting to a shot that is wider with the boys of Social House. Mikey, Scooty.
Yep.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Can we break down makeup? Because the production is really unique. I've never heard anything like that.
My mom doesn't like that song.
Why? What?
Because, well, she likes the sound of it, obviously, but it just like is kind of masochistic.
Okay. How so?
Because it's like, ooh, yeah, we're fighting and it's hot. I hate it. But I love it. It's like my favorite song, but it's also like, let's not let that be a thing in your life again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I don't love it when we make up.
Is it
Let's stick to our guns here and respect ourselves. That's how my like subconscious has been talking to me since that. I literally been listening to it in the car and I'm like, oh God, I love this song, but I hate myself. You know what I mean?
But that's the reminder.
Like, oh, this record is so good, but also like I hate that part of myself.
But it
bangs though.
But it's listening to it and putting in music that kind of prevents you from doing it again. It's like hearing on repeat a cautionary tale. Am I crazy in saying that? That you're just reminded of like what you did wrong, so you don't do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. The production. Who started that? Because I'm really hooked on that.
It was a kid that's a part of our team. He's from Texas. His name is Malik. And he was sending me ideas at the time, and I was like, this idea is like super sick.
Because it's funky. Like it's really unique in the sound. I've never heard anything like it before. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good. He's like very Pharrell inspired and talented. So
you guys take a track like that. Do you add anything to it, or is it good as is? And then do you add anything to it once you get that production from Texas?
I think what we do a lot of times when we produce is we take the song, and it doesn't matter if it's 10 people there. Everybody tries something. If it's the best parts, we put it in there. It's
like this big
favoritism. It's like, let's all get together and make it the best it can be and not.
It's a collaborative puzzle, right?
Yes.
And there's no egos in the room, right? You have to leave the egos at the door in order to do that.
We don't work with anybody that has crazy egos.
Yeah, no.
At all. And when we do, it's like, thank you, next.
You know.
For real.
This is the last time.
Yeah.
One and done.
We just hang with our real friends. That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke. Somebody said that to us one time. Can I tell a story? Can I please? I'm not going to name a name, but can I say it? And we can cut it out if you guys tell me after this that we have to cut it out.
No, go.
Oh my God, please, can I?
Please do.
We're playing Monopoly.
Oh, gosh.
Off to a bad start.
Yeah.
We're playing Monopoly. This was like how many years ago?
It was like 2.5.
2.5 years ago, 3.
Something like that.
We're playing Monopoly. Mikey is doing really well with the reds. He had the red Monopoly.
Going crazy.
And I had every other Monopoly on the board. I had literally every other property there is to have, and no one was landing on anything.
Yeah, because
somehow they would roll 45s every time and just go right back around to the reds. And he was rolling in the dough. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the story. I'm still bitter about it, though.
It's important.
The first person out was one of the people that we used to hang out with and work with, and I'm sorry. You can cut this out. I'm so sorry.
Go.
And he was like, "Whatever, I'm gonna go hang with my real friends." And we were all like, "What the?" We were like, whoa, is it that serious? And he did. And he left. And he hung with his real friends. And that's how I discovered who my real friends were. And that's how everyone here discovered who was a real friend.
Monopoly really brings the best and worst out in people.
Oh, I don't play.
Is it because it's 2 and
The
downs?
only people who will play anymore are me and Aaron. And Aaron and I will alone play together for 7 hours.
Yeah, no.
Back to the music. I'm sorry. Sorry, I love talking about the people I love so much. I get really carried away and I don't stop. Please reel me in. Go on.
No, it's really special. And that's, I think that's a rarity, right? Like to find somebody as appreciative as you, as an artist. And I'm not going to lie, like there's a lot of artists that come and hang out here and none of them ever bring their writers or producers producers or any of the people they collaborate with, and we have people in here all the freaking time. It's
Are their
special.
friends.
This is different though, because it's like my family.
I was just gonna say that. But that's how real this album means to you, but also to everybody in this room.
Man, yeah.
It's the power
I know
of
I'm in
music.
good hands because Taylor slept over a couple times, and she does not like sleeping over because I sleep with Piggy Smalls and I sleep with my dogs, and they're loud, and she doesn't like it. Right?
Nope.
It's really
That
funny.
pig was in the bed. She said, "Oh, oh, oh."
Piggy started like crawling up, and Taylor was like, I'm so upset and scared.
That's hilarious.
Needy is